Welcome everybody to today's live scrimmage. We'll be getting started here at 5 p.m. We're just getting started a little bit early here. We're going to run a couple of ads before we get the game started. Make sure you guys have an opportunity to get those in here. If you want to get some merchandise or catch our live games once we go to the playoffs. Playoffs will start next week. These will be how you can do those. Welcome in everybody to today's scrimmage. We'll be getting started at the top of the hour here. Just getting started a few minutes early here. I got an interesting matchup today between two of our guys, Team Dylan and Team AB. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. Scrimmage here before we head to the playoffs. And we're playing to 65 today. So first to 65 is going to win. I believe we're going to do 3 points you'll have to win by with the Elam ending rules. Before we get started here, rosters today, Team Dylan features Dylan Ware, number 4, Joe Bird, number 11, Jesse Sawyer, 23. Right there in the frame, you can see him. Aubrey Patterson, number 6, and Stevie Richmond, number 20, as well as our co-owners that showed up in this game too. And Coach Corey Kern will be on Team Dylan as well. On the opposite side, we'll have Team AB led by Alex Brown, number 7, Chuck Bloom, 32, JoJo Hart, number 1, Mike Pugh, 0, and Chance Pride, number 31. For the owner side of that, AB will have Chase Basely. Right there, you see him hit the layup, as we call his name. So we'll have a real fun matchup here today in the scrimmage. And Team AB will be in white. Team Dylan will be wearing black. But lots on the line for some of our guys here as far as bragging rights, especially between the owners here. There's going to be a lot on the line for those guys, both Jay and Corey, when it comes to bragging rights. But get started here shortly. We see our guys on the court taking some practice shots before we get started. And we'll also be honoring the 3D rule as well. That's one of the ABA rules. So we will be honoring the 3D rule as well, where if a turnover occurs in the backcourt, the team will have the chance to get 3 points instead of a traditional 2 points, or 4 points on a traditional 3-point shot. And that is the 3D rule. That's one of the unique rules in the ABA, as well as you can see if you've caught any of the other games, or even the practice right here. The ABA ball is red, white, and blue, a little bit different from your typical basketball. And it's the top of the hour now. We should be getting started here shortly. I am Jake Schoen, aka Jakey Muffins. I'll be here for your game call on today's broadcast. I am one of the co-owners of the Instigators, along with some of our other guys here at the venue. Ronan will be behind the camera, and we'll have Corey Kern on the court as well as Jay Spacely. So real fun day for us, as well as all of our other Instigators fans, to get a glimpse of the team before we go into the playoffs. Again, we'll be heading into the playoffs shortly. Next week, we expect to be starting our playoff run, and that should start on next Saturday, March 9th. Be sure to follow us on all social media, and we'll keep you updated on our schedule as far as who we play and when we play in the playoffs. And be sure to subscribe to our Patreon. You can subscribe there to become a fan voter, get exclusive access to our weekly podcast, as well as all of our live game streams. So if you want to catch the live game streams for the playoffs, be sure to catch us on the Patreon. You can go to www.patreon.com/Apex Athletic Collective today, and subscribe to make sure you get all of those playoff games. See Mike Pugh, he's lining up for some more practice shots here before we get started. Again, we should be starting off the game shortly here. Scrimmage between Team AB and Team Dylan. Again, Team AB will be in white, and Team Dylan will be wearing black. Get a glimpse here of some of the guys there. Chuck Bloom still there for warm-ups, as well as Spacely. We see our man Jay Spacely, co-owner of the Instigators. Those shots don't fall his way, but I know definitely a lot on the line for him when it comes to trash talking. He definitely wants his bragging rights between him and Frosty, aka Corey Kern, our interim head coach for the Instigators. He will be on the opposing team. He'll be on Team Dylan. And the Instigators finished out our inaugural season at 7-9. We had a good comeback in the second half of the season. The season didn't start quite as well as we had hoped for, but the team really turned it around in the second half, starting the season 2-6, finishing with a record of 7-9. The second half of the season, the Instigators really turned things up, and the team really started clicking. A couple of fourth quarter comebacks and almost comebacks as well. Really has the team looking forward to this playoffs and seeing what they can do as they pull together. Today's scrimmage will get us a little bit more time on the court and get the guys some more playing time to keep them warm before we head to the playoffs next week. And we could see the two team captains there. AB just walked off frame, but big man number 7, Alex Brown, captain of the white team, and Dylan Ware to the far right, captain of the team in black. There you go. You got a close up of AB there. So we get ready to start this game off. Again, I am Jake Schoen. I will be calling this game remotely. We have a couple of our guys on the court there, our players as well as some of the co-owners today. See, JoJo Hart knocked down a shot. I think we're still getting things set up here before we go live for today's game. It looks like we got Spacely there rocking an Instigators jersey. Looks like he found one of Chance's jerseys. All right, it looks like we got things started for today's scrimmage here. Jesse Sawyer puts up the three, and Mike Pugh boxes out interim coach Corey Frosty, Corey Kern, aka Frosty. White team drives down court and drains their first shot. That will put them ahead. Mike Pugh with the three. Ball stolen there. Mike Pugh with a couple of good efforts there. He goes up for a difficult shot, gets the rebound and puts it up again. White team up by 5, I believe. Shot goes up, but not falling yet for the black team. AB with the rebound here. He passes it out to Chuck. Spacely with the ball down low. He passes it back out to his guy. Shot goes in and out. Corey looks to pass the ball down low. He works against Spacely. That ball gets stolen. Another shot off the mark. Stevie Richmond with the rebound. He passes it out to his guy. And that shot does not fall for Frosty. Another shot does not fall there for the white team. A shot that falls there. Looks like a 3 for the black team. I believe that was Chance Fry. JoJo puts up a shot. That's off the mark. Mike Pugh with the rebound. He passes it out. A couple more passes. AB with the 3. That's off the mark. Stevie puts up the shot. That's off the mark, but tip-in goes on the second chance. That gets blocked there. We'll see. That goes up and in. Basically there with the jump shot. I know that's gonna lead to some trash talking within our owner group here. Stevie Richmond with the layup there. We see things start to kick off in this game. AB with the ball stolen almost, but that's recovered by Spacely. He puts up another shot. That one just misses as Chuck comes with the rebound and puts it up. White team drives down court, puts up a three, and Mike Pugh with the lucky roll. That one goes in. See, Coach Corey Kern passes it out. Dylan now with the ball. He lines up for a shot. That's off the mark. Spacely comes down with the rebound and puts it out to Chuck Bloom. JoJo looking to make some plays here. That ball gets stolen. Looks like Stevie with the steal there. Pass to Fry. And that ball gets stolen by the white team as well. JoJo lines up for the three. That's off the mark, though. A couple of guys going after the ball here. But that's actually Spacely winds up with it. But his pass gets stolen here. Flashy moves there. Don't wind up in the favor of the black team as ball gets stolen, and Mike Pugh hits another three. Steal there by Mike Pugh. He's been having a great game so far in today's scrimmage. He lines up for another shot. That one's off the mark, though. And Jesse Sawyer drives down court quick, puts up a layup of his own to get the black team back on the scoreboard here. Chuck Bloom for three, and that one is good. Dylan Ware gets it down to his guy, Stevie Richmond. That one's off the mark, though. White team looking for another possession here. Another three for Chuck Bloom. Some good shooting so far from the white team. Team AB seems to have the lead here early in this game. Jesse Sawyer, though, driving down inside, puts up the layup to get his team back on the scoreboard. JoJo hits a step back three, and that one's a swish. And Team AB has been hitting a lot of their shots so far from beyond the arc. Chance Fry drives down for the layup, but that's no good. But still there with a lot of effort from Jesse Sawyer. He passes it out to Stevie Richmond. A couple more passes here. Dylan puts up the shot. That one is off the mark, though. Rebounded by the 7-footer, Alex Brown. He passes it down court. Shot does not fall for Mike Pugh this time. Three's off the mark again. AB with the rebound. He drives down court, puts up a layup, and that's no good. Pass down court by Frosty. They look to do an alley-oop, but that does not fall as Dylan went in that bump. Chuck Bloom with the rebound, though, and he drives down court, puts up another shot for himself, and that one falls in. You see Chance Fry passes it out to Jesse Sawyer. He puts up a shot, and that one bounces out. Rebounded by Mike Pugh. He puts it down court, passes it to AB, back to him. Layup no good, though, for Pugh. Dylan lines up for a shot, and that one is in. Team Dylan back on the board here. Nice steal there by Jesse Sawyer. A lot of effort again. He's real fast-paced in this game. Puts up another layup. And AB lines up for three, and then he hits that shot. The 7-footer there, he's showing he can hit shots here too. Dylan with the rebound for his team. Puts up a shot. That's off the mark, though, as AB comes down with the rebound. He pulls up for another three of his own. That one is off the mark, though, and hits the side of the basket. Stevie lines up for a shot here, and he drains that. JoJo Hart lines up for the three, and he swishes that. It seems like a lot of back and forth three-pointers now in this point of the game. That pass goes down low, but it seems to go out of bounds. It'll be Team AB's possessions here. JoJo attempts to shoot the three, passes it inside. And Spacely with a nice layup there. He's definitely earning himself some bragging rights within the ownership group. Frosty lines up for a three. Our interim coach, Corey Kern, does not want that shot to fall. But the second chance points do fall for Team Dillon. Chuck Bloom looks to show off some of his ball handling skills here. He lines up for another three. Bounces off the mark. Remember, second chance points here. That ball gets stolen by Dillon, whereas he drives down court behind the back pass. And that shot goes up and good. I believe that was Chance Fry on the three. Chance Fry again lines up for a shot. That one is off the mark. Rebounded by Chuck Bloom. He gets it out to Spacely. Jay Spacely, one of the co-owners of the Hoosier State Instigators here, as well as our interim coach, Corey Kern, on the court today, looking to see if they can get some bragging rights within our ownership group. That shot doesn't fall, but second chance goes up. Again, Mike Pugh with a second chance opportunity. Team Dillon shot does not fall. Rebounded here and passed down court. JoJo lines up for a three. Doesn't fall. Rebounded here by Jesse Sawyer. He drives down court quick and puts up another layup for himself. That one goes in. AB looking to get his team set up for a play here as he drives down the court with the ball in his hand. Lined up against Dylan Ware there. He looks to make his own moves, and he puts up the mid-range shot. Up and good. Dylan Ware will look to see if he can match that as he comes down court, puts up a shot of his own. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by AB. Those two guys go at it again. Here as AB pulls up for a long three, and he drains that. You can see a little bit of trash talk between the two teams here as Team AB pulls out early in this game. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Spacely. However, his pass gets stolen. Jesse Sawyer goes up for the layup, but big block there by Mike Pugh. Chuck Bloom passes it out to JoJo Hart. Couple of dribbles here as he looks to drive down, puts up a layup of his own, and that's in and good. Pass out for the three, no good for Team Dillon. Couple of shots there, but they don't fall down. Rebounded again. Jesse Sawyer drives down the court, but he passes it out for the outside shot. Rebounded by the 7-footer AB. 3D rule in effect. Dylan goes for the windmill, but that's off the mark. Behind the back pass there. JoJo gets it out to Mike Pugh, who drains a 3. Dylan Ware looking to get something set up for his team. That one bounces out, rebounded by Chuck Bloom. Deep pass, but that's stolen. And he hits a 3 there. Stevie Richmond. Steal there by Chance Fry. He puts up a 3. Rebound there by interim coach Corey Kern. Passes it out to Dylan for the big slam dunk. And Team Dylan looking to get themselves back into this game. Mike Pugh lines up for another shot. That one's off the mark. Rebounded there by Frosty. Dylan pulls up for the shot. That's off the mark, though. Mike Pugh with another rebound. Passes it out to his guy, Chuck Bloom. Chuck Bloom passes it out to JoJo Hart. He lines up for a 3. And that one does not fall. Rebounded there by Chance Fry. He looks to get down court, but that gets stolen. That shot's no good. Dylan Ware passes it out to his man, Corey Curran. That one bounces off. Quick transition there. And Team AB on the board again with a layup. Layup there by the head coach himself, Corey Curran. Half-court shot there. That one does not land. Rebounded there by Dylan Ware. He passes it out to his guy. He looks up to line up for a deep 3. And that one does not fall either. Chuck Bloom passes it out to Alex Brown. He puts up a 3. That does not fall. Jesse Sawyer, though, again, driving down court. Abe tries to get a dunk in, but just short of the rim. We see a lot of intensity from Jesse Sawyer in today's scrimmage. And there we go. There's a shot from Dylan Ware he gets that one to fall down. JoJo lined up against his head coach, puts on his moves, passes it out to Jay Spacely, but that does not fall. We'll count that as an assist for Spacely there, though, as the second chance points go in. Chance Fry with the nice layup there. A couple of nice moves to get inside. Deep shot there from Chuck. And Chance Fry showing off his moves as a ball handler. Shot doesn't fall, but Stevie Richmond with the rebound. No good on the second chance with AB coming down with the rebound. He passes it out. Spacely with another shot. That one goes off the mark. And quick transition here as Chance Fry puts up a layup. Joe Hart showing off his moves as he lines up for a step back 3. Rebounded by Dylan Ware. He passes it down to Jesse Sawyer. Behind the back pass, though, gets stolen. Pass down low there. Chuck Bloom hits the layup. Inbounds pass gets stolen. And Team AB has the possession again. That should be a 3D rule in effect. Mike Pugh looking to hit the step back jumper, and he drains that shot. Dylan Ware looks to get his team regrouped here. Hits his guy down low on the transition for the layup. JoJo Hart drives down for a layup, but that ball goes out of bounds. Will remain with Team AB. AB gets it passed out again to JoJo Hart. He drives in again for another layup, and he gets that one to fall this time. Team Dylan driving down court here. A couple of passes. Got their guy lined up for a three. That's off the mark. Aaron pass down court, though, gets stolen by Stevie Richmond. He drives down, and he puts up the layup himself on the big man. He hits that layup. And Team AB again looking to get things set up. Chuck Bloom with the spin move, but I think that pass goes out of bounds here. They check the ball in. And I think we got a kick ball there. We'll get the ball checked in again here. AB lines up for another three, and he drains that. We've seen it in the scrimmage so far. AB, he's the 7-footer. He's known for his dunks, but he's hitting a couple of threes in today's scrimmage. Jesse Sawyer, though, he hits a layup there. His intensity in today's matchup has been great. He's had a couple of quick transition layups there. And Spacely tries to save the ball, but that gets stolen by Team Dylan. Jesse again driving down court. He puts up another layup for himself. JoJo Hart puts up the three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Jesse. He gets it out to Dylan Ware. He puts up a three. That's no good. Second chance, though. Third chance goes in for Jesse Sawyer. Second chance did not fall for Chance Fry. But again, Jesse Sawyer with a lot of effort. And he gets another layup to add to the scoreboard. AB lines up for another deep three. That's off the mark, though. Rebounded by Mike Pugh. And it looked like that might have been some contact there, possibly a foul. But today's scrimmage looks like we're not getting that called. Shot from three for Chuck doesn't fall. Rebounded by Team Dylan. He lines up for a shot. That does not go in. Mike Pugh with a half-court shot. Rebounded by Corey Kern. Dylan passes it out there. That's off the mark. Rebound by Chuck Bloom. And another deep three. That one falls, though, for JoJo Hart. Looks like we've got a stoppage here. And again, I'm calling remotely here, so I'll get word passed along, but that may have been game. As it looks like some of the guys have gone to the sidelines here. Again, today's scrimmage was scheduled to the first of 65. Um, uh, and if you want to catch more of the Instigators in action, both sides of the teams here, both Team AB and Team Dylan, are formed of the Hoosier State Instigators players. You can catch the Instigators live in action in the playoffs starting next week. March 9th, we should be in our first playoff game. So we're looking forward to that. Again, make sure you follow us on all the social media to keep updated with that. All our games will be live streamed on Patreon. So be sure to subscribe there. We see Chuck Blue got ice in his veins there. He's making sure we see that. And if that happens to be game, I think Team AB wound up coming out ahead in that. They started off strong, and I was surprised to see AB with a couple of deep threes. I didn't realize his range from beyond the arc was quite that. We've seen him with a lot more dunks in game times, but he's hitting a couple of threes. And Mike Pugh also with a hot start in the scrimmage really got Team AB out ahead early. And again, for those of you that joined for today's game that weren't able to catch the regular season games for the Instigators, Instigators finished off their inaugural season with a record of 7-9. However, that was after much improvement in the second half of the season. Starting 2-6, they were able to rally in the second half of the season and finish out with a 7-9 record after starting 2-6. The team has really clicked in the second half, and they're looking to keep that momentum going forward into the playoffs here. Again, next week we'll start the playoffs for the Hoosier State Instigators. We should have game time and opponent up in the next week, up this week, before we head to the games starting March 9th. And I think that may have been the final for today's game. Again, I am calling remotely, just trying to get that confirmed. We see some of the guys here taking the jerseys off, so that may have been the final for today's game. And as far as our co-owner matchup, it looks like Spacely may be ahead on that, and he may have a little bit more bragging rights when it comes to as a player. However, Corey Curran has done an amazing job stepping in as our interim coach, and I think he's still got the props when it comes to the coaching side of things. See our coach there, Corey Kern, making a camera face there.
That's for real. Corey scoring. Bro, you tell him I got 2. Dude, I got 2 points. 2 points, 4 rebounds. Don't listen to the chat.
Okay, there you go. You got confirmation from the man himself, Corey Kern. We had some questions in the comments. He had 2 points and 4 rebounds. So he did score in today's game. Still see a couple of guys here shooting around, so we'll stick around for a little bit longer here until I get official word on exactly what is going on with what's going on at the venue here. And a reminder, if you haven't already subscribed to our Patreon, be sure to head over to patreon.com/Apex Athletic Collective and subscribe today. Before we get to the playoffs, you'll be able to catch all of the playoff games for the Hoosier State Instigators live on our streams, like you did today. For everyone of our subscribers on Patreon, you can also join as a fan voter, and have your say heard with exclusive votes when it comes to our Patreon. We have active votes every week for our fans, and we look to get even more votes as we go throughout the season and once we head to the off season. You can also grab your official merchandise for the Hoosier State Instigators at www.apexofsports.com. See Mike Pugh lining up for some free throw practice here. Dylan Ware pulls up for a 3. We see See Dylan there, he's showing off some of his ball handling skills. Yeah, got a lot of guys here on the court here still. It looks like we may be picking the game up again. Let's see one of our other corners there, Rona. He's up on the court. It looks like we maybe started another scrimmage here. Yeah, he gets a rebound to start things off here. He passes out to JoJo Hart. He looks to get something set up. And they get the ball checked out there. Pass out to Chuck Bloom. Passes it down low. That shot does not fall. Stevie Richmond with the ball in his hand. He gets it passed out for on the three-point line. Ball gets stolen. Chuck Bloom lines up for a three. That's off the mark, though. He gets another opportunity here. Pump fakes, and that one still does not fall. Chance Fry with a nice pass between his legs. Jesse Sawyer, no good for the layup. Mike Pugh lines up for the three. Jesse Sawyer, though, down court with a layup. Steal there by Dylan Ware. Stevie Richmond lines up for the three. That bounces out. Second chance from Chance Fry does not fall. And it looks like we started a second game here for the scrimmage. That first game, it looked like Team AB wound up walking away with the victory. Pass there, down low to Stevie Richmond. He puts up the shot. That's up and good. Aaron pass, that goes out of bounds. It should be ball for the black team. Jesse Sawyer with a couple of moves here. He looks to drive down, puts up a shot himself, and that one falls in. JoJo Hart with a couple of moves here. Drives in for a layup himself. That one goes up and in. Jesse Sawyer again driving down court, couple of moves himself, and he gets that layup to fall in. Chuck Bloom driving down court, passes it out to Jay Spacely, who gets it out to JoJo Hart. He lines up for three. That's off the mark. Rebound low by Jay. Spacely gets that pass down low. He'll get an assist as Chuck Bloom goes up for the layup. Pass outside there, down to Jesse Sawyer. He passes it down low to Stevie Richmond. He hits a spin move. That doesn't fall, but Jesse gets a rebound, and second chance goes in. Mike Pugh with a couple of moves there. He puts up a tough layup, but that's no good. Rebounded by interim coach Corey Kern. And I think they may have had a foul called, so it looks like we'll be checking the ball back up at the top of the key. Spacely with the ball in his hand, he checks it to Frosty. JoJo Hart tries to get the pass out, but that gets stolen. Chance Fry drives down court, hits the layup there for the team in black. Pass in there to Mike Pugh. He lines up for three, and that is good. Jesse Sawyer lines up for a three of his own, and he gets that one to fall down. Yeah, Jesse Sawyer's been one of the key points here for the team in black. Steal there by Chance Fry. He passes it out. Pass just a little too high, though. And that will be quick transition there for the white team as Chuck Bloom hits the layup. Jesse Sawyer at the top of the key, couple of moves. He drives in and hits the layup there. Pass out there. Chuck Bloom lines up and drains a three. Again, Jesse Sawyer driving down, spins back and hits the fadeaway. Pass out there to JoJo Hart. He hits a step back, but that goes off the mark as it bounces in and out. Jesse Sawyer lines up for a three of his own, and he gets the lucky bounce. He's been on fire in this second matchup here. Quick shot there from Mike Pugh. That doesn't fall. Rebounded by Jesse Sawyer. The ball gets tied up. He passes it out, though. A three-pointer goes up and no good. JoJo Hart lines up for a three. That's off the mark. Again, Jesse Sawyer comes down with a rebound and drives down for a quick layup. A quick pass all the way down court there. Mike Pugh unable to hit that shot. Chance Fry lines up for a quick three. That's off the mark, though. And we see Corey Crane looking to get the call or the ball down low. And he gets it this time. He lines up and just short on the layup. Mike Pugh again with a tough layup. This one falls. Jesse Sawyer with the pass out. And Chance Fry with the nice shot. Chuck Bloom again lines up for a three. That one's a little short. It bounces off the rim. Jesse Sawyer again with the rebound. Drives down court. Just a little too much on that layup, though, as that bounces out. Mike Pugh with another shot. That one falls. Pass out there for three. Bounces off the mark. Mike Pugh again with another shot. He puts up a three. That's no good. However, he rushes to get his own rebound, passes it down low to JoJo Hart, and he's able to hit the layup there. Where passes it down low. Some owner-on-owner action there as Ronan gets the better half and gets a defensive stop against Frosty. Pass there. Jesse Sawyer gets it out for a three. Down low, Frosty, Corey Curran with the layup there. Three off the mark. Pass out. Chuck Bloom hits the three himself. And Jesse Sawyer drives in for a tough shot. That one gets blocked. Oh, and a big dunk there on the second chance from Mike Pugh. Pass down low. And an attempt for Stevie Richmond on an alley-oop, but that gets blocked or stolen. It gets the ball down court. That's no good either. Couple of shots here. Nothing falling so far. Behind the back pass, Mike Pugh down court for a layup. Next shot off the mark. And it looks like ball went out of bounds. Be inbounding here. Pass out to JoJo Hart. Green there from Rowan. And that leads to the layup for his team. Stevie Richmond gets a pass into Chance Fry. He gets it down to Dylan Ware. He gets the layup there. JoJo with the inbounds to Spacely. He looks to get himself on the board again here, but he passes it out. And Chuck fakes the shot, but steps back, puts it up this time. That one's off the mark. Rebound by Jesse Sawyer. He drives down court. That gets stolen by JoJo Hart. And he puts up a three of his own, and that's up and good. Jesse Sawyer puts up a three. That one does not fall in. Rebounded by Spacely. He drives down court quickly, but that ball gets stolen. Pass inside, couple more passes. Stevie Richmond with the ball in his hand now. Back to Jesse Sawyer. He puts up a mid-range, and that's a swish. Mike Pugh looking to get something for his team as he passes it out to JoJo Hart. He shoots an open three. That's up and good. Jesse Sawyer again looking to drive down court quickly. He puts up a layup. That one's just off the mark though. Defensive stop though. Leaves him right under the basket. And he puts up the layup. Gets his team back on the board there. And a transition for a big dunk opportunity. That's just off the mark though for Mike Pugh. Steal there by JoJo Hart. And some nice acrobatic moves from Mike Pugh, but the shot does not fall down. Basically there with the rebound. It's stolen by Dylan Ware. He lines up, puts up the shot himself. That's no good though. Again, Mike Pugh goes up and he gets the easy layup that time. Shot up and good for Chance Fry. Couple of passes there. Mike Pugh gets another layup. Corey Kern gets the pass out. Shot doesn't fall for Fry, but second chance opportunity here, possibly. Dylan puts up a shot. That's no good. Jesse with the second chance, though, and he hits that layup. JoJo Hart lines up for a three. That's off the mark. He passes it out to Mike Pugh. He gets it down low, though. Off the rebound, Stevie Richmond down court with the layup. Chuck Bloom with another step back three. That one's a little short. Pass out there to JoJo Hart. He's short on that one as well. Mike Pugh goes up for a big dunk, but that gets stopped. Spacely checks it with Frosty. Pass down low to Chuck Bloom. He gets it out to Mike Pugh. He takes a three. That is up and good. Pass out for a three-point shot. That one doesn't fall. That layup, though, does fall in. Jesse Sawyer lines up for a three. That bounces in and out. Second chance, though. Not happen as the white team will gain possession. That ball gets poked out by Stevie Richmond, but it goes out of bounds. Chuck Bloom fakes the shot. He passes it down low to Ronan. Couple of moves here. Mike Pugh again lines up for a three. That bounces out. And another three, no good. Chuck Bloom, he gets it out to Spacely. He shoots the long range. Off the mark, but the second chance goes in for a layup. Deep three there for Chance, off the mark, but rebounded by Jesse Sawyer, who gets the layup. JoJo Hart looking to get some moves here. He sets himself up for a three, and that's up and good. Jesse Sawyer lines up. That shot a little short. Mike Pugh tries to do a self alley-oop. It leads to a quick transition. Down court, though, that shot's up and good. Steal there by Jesse Sawyer. It's a spin move, but the ball bounces out on that layup attempt. Shot falls. I think that was Stevie Richmond out in the corner. Deep shot there for Mike Pugh. He gets that to fall down. Stevie Richmond with a three. JoJo Hart lines up for a deep three. That one bounces off the mark. Second chance, third chance, and that one goes up and good. That one's off the mark, though. Rebounded by Mike Pugh. He passes it out to JoJo Hart. He drives down and hits the layup. Pass goes out of bounds there. That'll set them up for a 3D rule. Quick pass in, and that goes up and good. With a 3D rule, that should be a 4-point shot there for JoJo Hart. Quick drive down court, though, by Dylan Ware. He puts up a dunk of his own. They get the pass in there. Stolen by Jesse Sawyer. He puts up a shot. Alley-oop attempt for Dylan Ware. That's no good, but Dylan puts up a layup. That bounces out as well. Team retains possession, and Dylan hits the layup there. Nice steal there. Almost. And that goes out of bounds. JoJo Hart now looking to inbound. Basically with the ball in his hand, he looks to get something set up. Tries to hit the fadeaway, but that's off the mark. Jesse Sawyer passes the ball out there. Three-pointer up and good. Stevie Richmond. Chuck Bloom hits a spin move, passes it out to Mike Pugh for 3. He's able to hit that one. Dylan Ware driving in. He tries to go for a dunk, but a couple of defenders there stop him. JoJo Hart now drives down the court. Puts up a shot. I think that one may have gone in. And it seems that may have been game shot as well. As we see both sides head to the benches.
Thanks for checking us out, fans. Thanks for checking us out.
Fan shout out there from our guy, team captain.